Fryndarr here, and this is the Nuanda Archives. And from the archives, I bring you the story titled Call of Crann'Adda. But before we get to today's story, let me remind you, or if you're new here, inform you of the setup of the podcast. On the last Saturday of every month will be stories interlinked to the storytelling found in the lyrics of my band Autumn Silence and my upcoming book, Trials of Miratok. And sometimes it'll be special direct lore pieces that are podcast exclusive. But now that that's out of the way, let's get to the story of Call of Crann'Adda. On the 30th blood dusk of age 475 was a soldier by the name of Crann'Adda, who is a direct descendant of Cannondale, whose hometown is under distress by his arch-rival Gludne Trijata. But Crann'Adda, when he finds out about this, the distance away from said hometown is pretty massive, but regardless, he knows what needs to happen. He needs to save his town from the icy curse set by Gludne Trijata. He especially will not sit idly by while his wife, his children, his friends, and his colleagues are in jeopardy. Crann'Adda knows he can't do it alone, unfortunately, because Gludne never fights honestly. So said assistance is found in his old friend, Drostlien, a very powerful wizard who lives on the opposite end of Rengala, next to the town of Blacksky, but before Nuanda Swamp. As they progress to the cave where Gludne resides, they are met by Gludne's minions. Crann'Adda and Drostlien slay the minions and arrive in the lair of Gludne, and the battle rages on for some time, and then all of a sudden, while Drostlien is preparing his mightiest of spells, he feels his heart freeze from the inside from one of Gludne's icy spears. Crann'Adda, with the mightiest of swings, decapitates Gludne, and the curse falls. He mourns his old friend and presses on, awaiting to see his wife and son, and to tell about his adventure home. The legends say this is the poem that he wrote telling about his adventures. 30 days in the bitter cold, in a village shrouded from society, after a curse laid upon this patch of landscape. Faded and soulless these vessels, unless the evil sage from the cave miles away is slain. 30 days in the bitter cold, the old curse is strong, this village won't last long. Desperate and terrified, the mayor sends for help. When a traveler hears word from this messenger, he answers the call to save his hometown from this icy curse. He gathers the aid of a local wizard, the nervous man roaming the local inn, a wizard known as Drostlien. Heading to the cave while destroying his lackeys, he enters his quarters located in the far end of the cave. Drostlien prepares his mightiest of spells, gets brutally murdered before it's finished. The traveler decapitates the sage in honor of his dead friend. The 30 days of cold is lifted. The survivors finally revel. Pay due to the fallen, pay tribute to the brave traveler, known as the soldier Crann'Adda. Well, that does it for this episode of Nuanda Archives. And if you want to experience more of the storytelling, check out episodes 3, 5, 7, and the second half of the pilot episode of Season 1, along with Season 2, Episode 1, Dewastad and Entrin. Also join Franklin on the first Tuesday of every month for Beyond Nuanda, where he covers the type of content found in the other episodes from Season 1. But anyways, I shall depart you for now. Until next time.